Welcome back to our channel, History Enthusiasts. Today, we are going to take a journey back in time and explore the intriguing era known as the Dark Ages. Join me as we delve into the mysteries and daily life of medieval Europe. The Dark Ages, a period spanning from the 5th to the 15th century, is often misunderstood due to its name. Contrary to popular belief, it wasn't a time of complete darkness and stagnation. In fact, it was an era filled with both challenges and accomplishments. So, let's shed some light on this fascinating period. Animated timeline of the Dark Ages. To truly understand life in medieval Europe, we need to examine the social structure of the time. At the top were the nobles, who owned vast estates and ruled over the land. Below them were knights, who were skilled warriors and served the nobility. Then came the clergy, who held immense power and influence. Finally, the majority of the population were peasants, who worked the land and provided for their families. Life in medieval Europe revolved around the feudal system, an intricate web of obligations and loyalties. Peasants worked the land, providing food and resources for their lords. In return, they were granted protection and a place to live. This system, although hierarchical, allowed for a certain level of stability and order. Illustration or recreation of a medieval marketplace. Education was primarily conducted in monasteries and abbeys, as the church played a significant role in preserving knowledge during the Dark Ages. Monks and nuns dedicated their lives to copying ancient texts, creating beautifully illuminated manuscripts that preserved the wisdom of the past. Health and medicine in medieval Europe were heavily influenced by traditional practices and beliefs. Monks often served as healers, using herbal remedies and prayers to treat ailments. However, medical knowledge was limited, and outbreaks of diseases such as the bubonic plague were devastating to the population. Education was primarily conducted in monasteries and abbeys, as the church played a significant role in preserving knowledge during the Dark Ages. Monks and nuns dedicated their lives to copying ancient texts, creating beautifully illuminated manuscripts that preserved the wisdom of the past. The arts also thrived during the Dark Ages. Gothic architecture emerged, characterized by soaring cathedrals with intricate stained glass windows. Music, poetry, and storytelling were also highly valued forms of entertainment, often performed in courts and taverns. Warfare was a constant reality in medieval Europe. Knights, clad in armor and mounted on horseback, played a crucial role in battles and tournaments. Castles, with their thick stone walls and towering keeps, provided protection for the nobility and their subjects during times of conflict. Thank you for joining me today on this exploration of life in medieval Europe during the Dark Ages. I hope you found it as captivating as I did. Remember to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more historical adventures, and leave any questions or suggestions in the comments below. Until next time, keep exploring and learning about the wonders of our past. As we conclude our journey through the Dark Ages, it's important to remember that this period was not solely dark and stagnant. It laid the foundation for the Renaissance and the eventual transformation of Europe. The medieval era was filled with innovation, cultural exchange, and the pursuit of knowledge.